and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and welcome back to another one. And behind me today, we've got the 2021 Toyota Rav4, and this is the Cruiser model with the hybrid engine as well. Alright, so what do you guys reckon? Alright, so before we get into it, I just wanted to do a shout out to Brian Hilton Toyota, who were nice enough to let me have a look at this vehicle today, and I'll leave their contact details down below. Alright, so there is a new model Rav4 coming in the next few months, so I thought I'd have a look at the current one, the run out one, and then when that comes in we'll have a look at that one. Alright, so at the front here you have the badge with the blue surround on it. As you can see, that means you've got the hybrid. Interesting grille there, and you can see that they've actually integrated the sensors into the grille, which is quite nice to do. And you've got the front camera there also. Now Brian Hilton have gone ahead and fitted a front nudge bar, which I think completes the front of the Rav. Because if you have a look, it is quite straight. It's sort of, yeah, it's quite a straight front end, so having the nudge bar sort of breaks it up a little bit. We've also got a bonnet protector they've put on, and you've got your LED lights there, headlights, and your driving lights down below. And this is the electric blue colour. So what do you guys reckon of the colour? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Have you got the old model, or are you looking to upgrade? Let me know in the comments. So the Rav4 Cruiser runs 18-inch alloy wheels, and they're on Bridgestone tyres, and they do a really good job of road holding and some light off-roading if you want gravel roads, things like that. Alright, so we do have the camera under there. As you can see, it's 360-degree cameras on here as well as your hybrid badge there too. Now further down here you do have a side step. It's sort of built into the car. It looks like it doesn't come out that far, which I think is nice, especially if you're going off-road or anything like that. And speaking of off-roading, you do have these plastic guards that go all the way around, sort of help you to protect it. Now also we have the sunroof up there as well, which we'll have a look at later on. Right, now if we come around to the back here, again you've got your Toyota badge there with the blue surround. You've got the Cruiser hybrid, and you've got the Rav4 badge as well. Now I don't mind the back end of this. I think it looks quite reasonably stylish with the tail lights, and then there's this trim piece that goes up around there. So the wraparound lights I think do a nice job and look quite nice as well. Alright guys, let's go and have a look inside. Alright guys, just having a look inside the Rav4. So door trim wise, it's really soft just here, which I really like. I think it's a great thing to have, and it goes up, the softness goes all the way down. You do have window switches and mirror switches there, and lock switches, and you also have your memory seats there too, along with a nice trim piece there too. Alright, so Rav4 logo on the mats there, full leather interior, And you've got the sunroof there we'll have a look at shortly. Alright, let's jump in and have a look. Look at that Rav4 logo there. And you got the Toyota logo on the media center there, so that's pretty cool. Alright, now we currently are in hybrid mode, so the electric engine is currently, yeah, we're on. And it's interesting, there's no noise other than the fan speed. If I turn that down or turn it off, you can't hear anything, can you? Yeah, very, very interesting. So the dash, it's really soft on the dash. I actually quite like it, and it goes all the way. The softness goes all the way, and even down here it's quite soft. So I like how the vents are integrated there with the trim piece there. Alright, now we've got a little pocket space there. It is brown, as you can see. There's a bit of brown around the car. Now, I'm never been a big fan of the brown colour, but in tiny little bits, it actually doesn't look too bad. So down here we have your auto high beam, you've got the camera view, and you can automatically open the tailgate and close it while you're in the car. You do have some a card pocket there as well for some cards. Now with the view, I'll just quickly show you that. So you've got that there. It's quite nice. You can also go into this mode here as well. Again, the camera quality is not the best, I think. I think Toyota could have done a little bit better, but in saying that, it's okay. Alright, now the steering wheel. Steering wheel is quite nice actually. You have your cruise control buttons here, some media controls there, and you've got your menu controls there and some media controls there as well, and your phone control, of course. Now, on here, interesting looking dash. We're currently in hybrid mode or electric mode at the moment, so that's why you can't hear very much. If we go through, we've got a couple of things in the menu. You've got your digital speed up the top there. On the left there, you have your power, eco, and charge. On the right, you have your fuel and your hot and cold. So things like the steering assist, you can turn that on, and your radar cruise, you can turn that on and off if you like. Audio is currently off, but if you had it on, that would come up there. Also got your trip. You've also got all your safety features there, which are on currently. Messages if your phone is paired up to the car. And we're back to the fuel economy there, which is pretty cool. Alright, auto headlights and auto wipers. Another nice thing, nice touch. Now you do have the power button, or the start button I should say, for the car. You do also have, you can move the steering wheel out and up and down as well. Alright, so we move over to the media center. Like I've said before guys, I actually think the Toyota media center is a little bit dated. It is JBL. They have updated it over the years with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you go into the menu there, you can do your audio there, your phone, your apps. You've got navigation there as well. It's pretty straightforward to use. You do have this little graph here, I suppose, or this screen here that tells you what's being used and if the battery's being charged, if the electric motor's running, and if the engine is running. So again, pretty cool. Alright, so if I put it into reverse, I'll just show you the camera. The camera screen I don't think is that clear. Now the lines do move, that's good, but I think the camera could be a little bit better. Alright, further down, your hazard lights, nice integrated vents there as well. Further down you have your dual zone climate control. Further down you have heated seats, driver and passenger, and you have the traction control off. Further down again, you do have the phone charger, wireless phone charger. My phone is currently charging. You do have a 12-volt outlet here, and you do also have a USB outlet as well. So another nice touch. Now further down, park brake, you've got the hold for the hills. You do have eco, normal and sport, and as you can see on the dash, eco is green, normal is black and sport is red. So let's leave it on normal for now. You do have EV mode, which you can go into if you like. Now the gear selector, pretty straightforward. Put it in reverse, the lines come up, put it in drive, away you go. All right, now we do have twin cup holders, that little bit of brown trim piece like I said, and you've got a nice center armrest that's really soft actually. So we'll just open that up. You do have a tiny bit of space there, you can take that out, more space, and a couple of USB chargers there. So again, quite nice. Now headroom, I've got heaps of headroom and I'm 6'1" or about 185 centimeters, and yes, I've got plenty of headroom. So, and also knee room as well. Now something that Toyota could have done is put a soft bit there to rest your knee against. Again, some cars have, some cars don't. All right, now the sunroof. So I'll just pull that up there. You can go up or down, or you can open it completely or close it completely. It's only one touch, which is really nice. All right, so we'll close that up. All right, let's jump in the back and see what the back's like. So again, similar to the front, you've got your window switch there. It's a nice bit of trim piece, you've got some pocket space there. All right, nice carpet floor mats and full leather. You do have your ISOFIX spots there, and there, which is quite nice. All right, let's jump in and check out the back. All right, now we're in the back. Again, 6'1", 185 centimeters. I've got plenty of room. And knee room, I've got plenty of room, and foot room, I have plenty of room, as you can see. So, do have a pocket there. You also do have ventilation in the back here as well, which is really nice. And further down, you do have twin USB charging ports there, which is really nice feature. All right, let's go and have a look in the boot. All right, let's check out what's in the boot. Now it's auto open boot, guys, so just show you that. Again, pretty cool. All right, so have a look in the back. There's actually quite a bit of room in here in the RAV4, and the angle of the back is really good to put things in and out, take things in and out. So you can have that on there for privacy screen, obviously, if you want. Other than that, guys, there's a little light up here. You've got a JBL speaker there, or subwoofer, I think it is. Other than that, a little bit of maybe space in there. You got a little bit of space in there. And if we have a look underneath, we do have a 17-inch space saver with the tools in there as well. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. So you do have a button on here to close it. All right, well, let's go and check out what's under the bonnet. Alright guys, just having a look under the bonnet of the RAV4. So here we have a 2.5 litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine, and it produces 131 kilowatts of power and 221 newton meters of torque. There's also a electric motor which on its own produces 88 kilowatts and 202 newton meters. When you combine the two together, you get a total power output of 160 kilowatts of power, and that's mated to a automatic CVT transmission. Alright guys, let's go for a drive. Alright guys, gonna go for a little drive in the RAV4 Cruiser Hybrid, see what I think. So we start off in EV or electric mode, and as you can hear, there's not much noise going on, which is really nice. So when I get in here, the seats are really quite comfortable. I actually quite like them. They're very comfortable to sit on. I think one thing I was, like I said before, is where I put my knee. Toyota could have made that soft along with the rest of the dash and things like that, but maybe in the new one. So vision out the front. Vision out the front is really good, both straight ahead and towards the passenger. Vision out the back isn't too bad at the moment, but if you have tall occupants in the back, you are going to be limited, but you do have your 360-degree camera and your sensors both front and back as well. So that's a nice touch. Now, vision out the sides. Vision out the sides, I think, is really good. The windows are big enough, the pillars aren't in the way too much, and you do get vision all the way to the back corner, both sides, which is really nice. And the mirrors. The mirrors, I think, are big enough for this vehicle. I think they're great. You can see your blind spot, you can see pretty much anything out of them. So how does a RAV drive? Well, the steering's, I'd say, medium. It's not too heavy, but not too light. Alright, so how does the RAV go in acceleration wise? What's it like? How does it go? So let's go and have a look and see how it accelerates. Yeah, look, not too bad, guys. It's reasonably, you know, quick for a all-wheel drive hybrid 2.5 litre. It doesn't get along too badly. And then if you're going along, you put your foot down, it picks up quite nice. You can have it on sport mode, which will give it, hold it in the gear a little bit longer. You can have it in sport mode, normal or eco, if you want the modes there, driving modes, whatever you would like to. Sport mode is my favourite, as you know. Gives it a bit, feels a bit more punchy. Alright guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification for future videos. And I will see you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.